Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul, and all they that hate me love death. Oh man, that's clear. That's clear cut, man. That's a clear cut, man. And the more you in this truth, the more calm you get. When you first get into it, brothers gotta be very careful, man, because I know brothers transform into a roaring lion, man. You young brothers, man. You stay calm, man. Don't trend. You're gonna be a roaring lion. But just calm down, man, and look at the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and how calm and cool they are, man. I'll never forget this, man. I was watching a live stream with the apostles, and a group of women were in the car, and they started screaming at them. And Apostles of Hall he just says this: they're doing what they're supposed to do. I was like, what? I would have been like, you fucking bitches. And that's when I'm like, man, this man's on a high level, man. His faith in the Lord is extremely high. So the longer you're in this thing and the more knowledge you have of the Lord, the more you fear and the more you get super calm. And it's almost like, you got to keep yourself humble, man. Whatever the Lord gave you, whatever you're allowed to do it. If you're in a camp, go to the fucking camp. Okay, if you're pushing videos, push videos. If you're editing videos, if you're whatever your lot is, you abuse that shit, because the Heavenly Father is in utter control. And once you realize that and you're doing what the Heavenly Father gave you to do, okay, to help further the ministry, all right, whatever He gave you to do to help further the ministry, abuse it, because the Heavenly Father is in control, man. And once you see these things, you get this confidence. But just don't become arrogant. Don't lose your humility, man. Remember the scriptures. Agree with that adversary quickly. Remember that. Remember you're a sheep amongst wolves. Remember, be wise as a serpent. These are key principles, because once you will understand, I don't want to sound, arrogant, but you're better than everybody. Damn near. Because the Heavenly Father chose you. And your spirit is above all things, but walk in humility, man. Like, yes, have this, notice. Don't fear no one, because the Heavenly Father is in control of everything. If people come to take your soul, they got to pull that gun out and pull the trigger. The gun might get stuck in their pants, or they may have it on them, and the trigger won't go. It jams. Or they may be trying to run you over and the car stops. Okay? Or they may try to stab you, and their arm just drops and it's numb. I tell you, internet, I give you testimony. I'm in the movie theaters watching a movie, and brothers, be careful when you go to these movie theaters, man. That's an easy place. You can get whacked, especially if it's a late night showing. I went to a late night showing to watch Halloween, so I caught the 12:30 a.m. showing. And I'm sitting down at the edge of the theater, and this Edomite comes. I leave the theater to go piss right before the movie premieres, and I just see this Edomite staring, at the end of the corridor. So I looked at him and I just kept walking. I'm like a bulldozer, and I'm just walking. He's staring at me, and I'm like, this guy's a fucking freak, and I keep walking. I said it in my mind. So then I go to the bathroom and he walks in. So then I come back and I sit down where I'm at. And then when I'm sitting down, 2 minutes later, I see him walking back in, sitting down behind me. I'm saying, what the fuck? He should have been sitting down. So then the spirit jumped on me, and the spirit jumped on me. I had a whole bunch of energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever. How about Shemel Shai put a fiery spirit in me? So then the spirit got so intense, I'm like, I gotta leave the theater. So then the spirit was like, just sit on sit a row down, so he can't reach you, because the only thing he can do, because he was literally, if this is me, he's right here. So the only thing he can really do, if he was going to do something, is maybe stab me in the back of my neck, and that's quick. I'm going to bleed the fuck out. Like, what you understand, once the movie starts and there's a big bang from the sound of the movie, you can do something to someone, and you can just get the fuck out of there, and no one's going to know, So I moved my seat, and I just sat down and watched the whole movie. Now, as we're leaving the theater, right, my attention's on him. As he gets up to walk out, a big ass knife falls out of his coat. And I was an angel. That was an angel that made that night fall out. So I was like, wow, man, Kala Habashi and Shai, that dude was trying to do something to me, man. Whether he was paid off to do it or whether he was just a demon. Because you gotta understand that there's a lot of freaks out there, man. There's a lot of killers out there. So sometimes you might go somewhere and there might be a killer there, and because of the spirit of Yahweh Shai, that demon will jump on that man, and that man might want to kill you. So you gotta so you gotta just be alert, man. But be confident. Be confident. I remember one time I'm walking to go home. It's kind of late, and I'm walking home. I go and grab something to eat, and there was a guy got out of his car and just was just standing there. So what the fuck is this? So then he went to his waistline to pull something out, and it wouldn't come out. So he was going like this, and then when he went like this the first time, and it didn't come out, he looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, he looked at me scared. So then he went to do it again, and I just said, hey, how you doing? You look familiar. Have a good night. And then he just, like, when he did it, like the second time, he just put his hands down. And I just kept staring at him as I'm walking away. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? I got, you got to be careful out here, man. Maybe he had a gun there. Maybe he had a nice little 38 probably, trying to pull it out. He was right under the train station, and he could have blew me away. No one would have knew. I don't know, but from the looks of it looked like he had a 38, and the angel of the Lord fucking stopped him from even getting it, man. So you see, look, Scripture says, "No weapon formed against thee shall prosper," man. So if people can try to come kill you, man, but they gotta do it first. They can have their intentions. They can get up out of their house. They can make a phone call saying, "I'm gonna go kill this guy today," okay? Someone's paying me off to kill this so-called Hebrew Israelite guy. So I get out of my house, brush